Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. We are on our day 6 Horde, which is my 6th Horde, and we're doing Legend, hopefully. I have done some changes here. I was able to wire up both of the ones at the ends, and then I wired up all of the floor panels and a couple of the guillotines. The ones I wasn't able to do them before, and it turns out I think I was just standing too close to it. I tried it checked and unchecked with that collision thing, the vehicle, whatever it is, I don't know. And it didn't seem to make much of a difference. But once I moved out of the way, it seemed to work. Or maybe it was just I tried it so many times it finally worked. I don't know. Anyway, nothing up here is wired yet, but that's okay because all of this stuff down here is wired and I don't have to worry about it anymore. I also went to Third City today and went to the bank. I wanted to get the books. I wanted to get Checkpoint and Bank and Fire Station. What else did I get? All those ones over there. The Mine, the Bank, Checkpoint, the Fishing Lodge. I'm forgetting one. You know, I'm sure you guys are saying it right now. There's 5 over there anyway. I include Checkpoint in there, even though it's in the desert just because it's so close. But look, I already had a bunch of these. I had a few, I don't know, down to maybe onto the second row. But then I got a bunch of these. I found, oh, that train was loud. I found the bank had a huge stash upstairs in one of the rooms. So I found their end loot. And then not that this game really does end loot, but I also found in the third fishing lodge on the left-hand side, because the first one has the book. The third one had another one that had a bunch of coils in it. So I was like, woohoo, it's my lucky day. I also found some, that were smaller little caches, but those were the 2 big ones that I found. Let's see. I have added a 3rd battery because I've got so many things wired up now. I just want to make sure I'm prepped. I've got food and branches and batteries and small stones and pieces of iron. Okay, so I should be able to repair anything I need to repair. Also, I have changed my audio settings, so hopefully I'm louder for you guys. And yeah, we should be good to go. So I'm going to get up to my spot and we will be ready for when the Horde comes. I like standing right here because then I can see. I like watching the carnage. Oop, the wave started. Perfect timing. All right, let's just change our audio settings a little bit on this. Make them a little bit louder so we can hear things better. Okay. So yeah, it's been a busy day. Well, I wanted to be able to have options of where I wanted to go, and I knew I didn't want to stay in this area very long because I didn't even raid I went into the police station just a little bit, and I was like, yeah, I'm not raiding all of this. I went in and got a few bullets, but because there's no good weapons or anything in there anymore. And Second City really doesn't have anything. I didn't even go to the police station in Second City. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello, my friends. And I did die today, finally. I died, well, 4 times technically. Woo, run. 3 times. Ooh, that is, I think my game sounds are a little loud. Let me pause that just for a second and go back in and turn those down just a wee bit. Try that. Okay, a little bit better. I need to be able to hear myself think. And let's see. Forget what I was saying now. It's okay. I just got to figure out. I didn't save this part. I just started the game and then let myself die after. But I ran over to the Western Broken Bridge. And because I needed the coordinates again, I couldn't find where I had written those down. So I ran all the way across the map to get those. And those of you who have run over there, which I'm sure you have, Josh, It's quite the run. Takes a little while to get there. And what's funny is I had run over there and decided just to kill a few zombies to see how bad it would be. Didn't think that I might want to, do a save of some sort, and ended up dying before writing down the coordinates. But thankfully, my game had just auto-saved right before that. So I was at the point where I was looking at the bridge. I hadn't gone up onto it yet at the autosave. So I got lucky that time because that run over there is brutal and I didn't want to have to do it again. Anyway, so I have the coordinates. Well, it looks like nothing's really still getting over here. Oh, I need to go fill my, what's it's called? I forgot. These still are not wired. Oh yeah, these are at 0. I was so busy telling my story, I wasn't thinking about what I needed to do. All right, these are good. 20 and 25, these are good. Okay, so it was just those ones. I finally wired up the guillotine that's up here too, which is good. Because, didn't want to die anymore. Or get close to dying, I should say. I didn't actually die from those. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I think my power is doing okay. Let me go take a peek at the power level on the batteries. Oh yeah, we're doing just fine. I don't know how many things you can plug into a battery, so I'm never really sure. So I just watch and see how much it goes down. All those floor traps are wired too, so they won't run out, which means they'll always spike them up through the feet and slow them down. Gotta love it. I ended up not needing these stairs here on the sides. But I guess it's good to have them just in case, but I don't need them for anything, so I'm probably just going to get rid of them. Oh, down to 3. Pay attention to these. I'm going to have to wire these up next. I have some supplies. I just run out of time, I mean, getting those 5 books today over at Third City really took a chunk of time. Took almost all day. I mean, I left at like, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning and didn't get back until after 7. So part of that was also dying. Now, I had turned off the setting that means you have to drop everything when you die, which is really good because I had to build a second motorcycle, to get all the way back to my first motorcycle. And and then when I died again, I would have left all of my stuff for the second bike and the first bike there. And I don't know if I would have had enough stuff. I might have had enough stuff to build a third bike, but luckily I didn't have to do that. So, because then I died again, and that would have been a 4th bike. Luckily, I didn't have to do that, but I had the stuff in my bag. So when I respawned, I just built the bike, cleaned out some of my inventory, and rode back. So it really didn't take that long, because riding on the motorcycle is much faster, obviously, than running. If I had had to run that whole way, I would have gotten like 2 books, maybe 3 today, not all 5. And I certainly wouldn't have had any time for looting anything. Ooh, they're getting further. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, let me run over here because I don't want to get... Oh, right to the steps. Love it. Love it. I noticed on the bridge to the desert today that, because some things, like the fire dogs, I don't know what to call them dogs, but anyway, the fire zombies, the ones that run on all 4s, when you kill them, they explode after they die. And then some of the things, like in First City, or maybe it's Second City, that carry the little tanks, when you kill them, they don't die. They just kind of sparkle with the sparks. And they don't explode after they die. But in the Third City, one, there was this big flamethrower dude. I mean, he was like shooting flames at me. I was like, holy shit. It was amazing looking. I mean, what a cool zombie. But yeah, I was not expecting that. And they died very difficultly. Very hard to kill them. Let me say it that way. But it was a lot of fun. And I had to keep running because, you know, my lame little, let's see, this is my weapon right now. It's a pipe with, it has all 3 attachments, but they're not great. And it's only a level 3 because I need aluminum bars and some other kind of bar. I forget. I got some aluminum today when I went to the mine, but I don't know what the other kind of bar is. So can't upgrade these yet. I'm sure, I mean, I know that I haven't been to the mines that are in the desert, but I know that there are mines in the desert. There's a couple of them. I don't know if it's magnesium or it can't be magnesium. Magnesium's like a mineral you need in your body. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's probably something that's probably a kind of metal too that you use on things, but who knows? Anyway, there are 2 mines in the desert I've seen on a map. And so I will need to go and see what's down there. That might be the other metal that I need so I can upgrade my weapons past level 3. I got to decide where I want to live because, like I said, I don't want to do giants here, which means I've got 3 more nights. So that I want to just go build a base someplace else. And I don't want to build another base and then build another base, but I think I'm going to have to because I think Western Bridge is just too far. Not too far to travel, but I think that the zombies in that area might be just a little too hard for me right now. I need to get my gear upgraded. And I think Third City would probably be fine. I don't want to live in desert. Desert's just so ugly. I mean, I miss the old map for the pretty colors. So this one is barely tolerable to me. There are some pretty moments in it, but I definitely don't like the looks of it as much as I like the old map. So it's hard to find a place that's pretty enough that I want to like hang out in for a little while. And of course, when I went to the Western Broken Bridge, I jumped off, it's just such a cool long jump to jump off. It feels, you feel like you lose your stomach. So, and I died before I got to shore, which is fine. I meant to die there. Because I needed just to, you know, end that save. I didn't save it. So I just wanted to write down the coordinates. Ooh, I'm talking and I'm spending so much time talking. I'm not doing my traps. Oh my gosh. You guys, you should have told me. Told me to stop being such a chatty Cathy. All right. If I hadn't seen that chain hanging down, I never even would have known. Thank goodness there's a visual for that. I'll wire them up for tomorrow. I just ran out of time. And the guillotines were more important to me because I can't access them easily, and they only have 10 shots. So, I mean, the floor traps weren't as important because they have 100, but it's harder for me to get to them. Whereas I can just run across the tops of these compressors and the pendulums. Oh, those fire dogs are almost getting up here. But I'll tell you what, boys, it's not going to matter. You can run up these stairs, but there is compressor after compressor after compressor up here. You're not getting me. You can come and try, but you're not getting me. Telling you right now. And I got stairs to run down. I got places to go. You will not catch me. Famous last words. Oh, it's funny. Just imagining myself getting gobbled up by one of these fire zombies. Fire dog, not zombies. I keep thinking it'd be really cool to like build a base that's like a double helix, you know, like DNA. Like if I could figure out how to like structure it so that it like spiraled two different pathways, like spiraled around themselves, that'd be so cool. I just don't know how to do it. It'd be amazing looking though. I need an architect. Someone who can explain to me how to do that with the structures that we have. I'll go check one more time because we got another big thing image. And 19, it's less than 20. So oh yeah, geez Louise, that one especially. This one's usually at 10, which is funny. That one's only at 4. Okay. This one I got to watch the closest. Well, I did say if it was less than 20, I would do it. So I use my pipe wrench a lot today, and I also use my knuckles. Because when you're inside of a building, what the heck did you just shoot at? I mean, drop your thing for. Must be a zombie down there. I can't see underneath the stairs. I know that because I made my foundations pretty low, a lot of the times the traps get triggered from when they're on the ground. Holy train. I hope that's not really loud for you guys, where I turned up my sounds. You might have gotten more than you wanted. Sorry if that's the case. I can close my door when I record if it's too loud. We'll see. Because I have a sliding glass door, and I like it open for the air, but I don't have to have it open. We'll see how loud it is. Alright, well, the skull is no longer red, which means there's no more coming. But the drums are still on. So there's still a few zombies. I see those ones. Yep, there's some stragglers coming. I think we're done. And holy, look at the bags. So many. What was this at? I didn't fill it again. 6. Not bad. All right. Well, let me turn so I can face the light. Thank you all for watching my video. If you have any thoughts or comments, I would love to read them and interact with you down there. It's a lot of fun. I'll talk to you next time.